Why do amateur and professional golfers compete differently? Imagine watching a golf tournament where some players seem to glide through the course with ease, while others struggle to keep up. What makes their performances so different? Today, we're going to explore why amateur and professional golfers compete in such distinct ways, especially when looking at dominant performances, tournament deep dives, and historic tournaments. First, amateurs usually play for fun, personal growth, and the thrill of testing their skills against friends or local players. Their tournaments often focus on gaining experience and enjoying the game, not necessarily winning big prizes. They might enter a local qualifier or a charity event, where the main goal is to improve and have a good time. On the other hand, professionals compete for their livelihood. Their main goal is to earn prize money, climb the rankings, and build their careers. The stakes are much higher because their performance impacts their earnings, sponsorship deals, and reputation. When a professional delivers a dominant performance in a major tournament, it's often a display of years of training, mental toughness, and strategic play. Rules also shape how amateurs and pros compete. Amateurs must follow strict guidelines about prize money and conduct. They cannot accept large cash prizes or endorsements without losing their amateur status. This limits their motivation to compete solely for money and influences how they approach tournaments. Professionals, however, have no such restrictions. They can accept prize money freely and seek sponsorships, which encourages a different mindset and approach to competition. Skill level is another big difference. Professionals generally have better shot accuracy, lower scores, and more consistent play. They make more birdies and have a better understanding of course management. Amateurs often have fluctuating skills, and their game can be inconsistent. This affects how they handle pressure and make strategic decisions during tournaments. Course management is also different. Professionals plan each shot carefully, considering weather, course layout, and risk versus reward. They aim to execute specific shots that fit their overall game plan. Amateurs might take more risks or stick rigidly to a plan without adjusting for changing conditions, which can lead to higher scores. Tournament formats also vary. Amateur events tend to be longer and more challenging, often including qualifiers and invitationals that test endurance and skill. These events serve as stepping stones for amateurs aiming to turn pro someday. Professional tournaments are designed to push players to their limits, with larger fields, media coverage, and higher pressure to perform. Lastly, the mental aspect plays a huge role. Professionals develop mental toughness to handle the stress of big moments, especially during dominant performances in historic tournaments. They learn to stay focused and manage emotions when the pressure is intense. Amateurs, meanwhile, often compete with a focus on learning and improving, which can make it harder to perform consistently under pressure. All these differences come from the transition from playing golf as a hobby to competing as a career. It's not just about swinging a club. It's about mastering strategy, mental resilience, and understanding the rules that separate amateurs from professionals. When you see a dominant performance in a major tournament, it's a clear sign of the skill, experience, and mental strength that professionals bring to the game.